So we're live. Hi everyone, this is Berk from the business development team at Prota Software, and I'm joined by Paulius, who has recently become our partner in Lithuania. Paulius has been very interested in ProtaStructure, and I remember having met him a year and a half ago actually. He wasn't a partner then, he was just a trial user, just a very passionate trial user at the time. He believed in our software offering and said that it was the future of BIM technologies. And today I'm proud to call him a partner, and I think he's got a very interesting story to tell you guys today. I'm sure it'll be very interesting to hear this onboarding experience and his overall ProtaStructure experience as a fellow engineer from Lithuania. And with that, let's have a look at our agenda. All right, so here's our agenda for today. I'll quickly talk about the journey of Prota, provide a very brief background about us, what we offer, and the core advantages of our software technologies and references. I will then hand it off to Paulius as he'll carry out a demo for you guys while sharing his personal experiences. So as Prota Software, our main offering is ProtaStructure, which is a unique platform for building design that we offer to our users worldwide. So what makes ProtaStructure unique? Our strong value proposition comes from the integrated one-stop shop experience that we provide to customers by allowing them to complete modeling, analysis, design, detailing, fabrication, and BIM processes seamlessly in a single solution. This allows our users to rapidly deliver their projects using a single software, basically. ProtaStructure Suite includes 4 different modules that can be provided as a single package. According to the workflow of our software, our users begin their projects by utilizing ProtaStructure, which is the core system for modeling, analysis, and design of your structures. And within the same interface, our users transition to Prota Details, which is a complete CAD system for automated detailing and drawings. It focuses on concrete detailing and includes unique design library of calculations for designing things like retaining walls and piles. If your model in ProtaStructure consists of steel components, then our users will often move to ProtaSteel, which complements steel designs by automating all the steelwork connection designs, providing comprehensive steel detailing and automated connection design of your structures. It is important to note that we provide drawings and calculation reports within ProtaStructure. And finally, we have ProtaBIM, which allows you to connect with other tools and systems that you may be using, allowing you to collaborate with other team members that you may have in a project. Now with ProtaBIM, it allows you to communicate with other BIM platforms and software solutions like Allplan through IFCs and ArchiCAD through SAF, or even share analytical data with SAP and ETABS. So we've been expanding our reach around the world, covering 25 international design codes, 10 languages, such as Polish, Spanish, Portuguese, Thai, English, and more. Of course, as time goes on, the number of design codes and languages that we support increases rapidly. We've also been busy creating design guides and insights into how the software functions. For example, many of our users benefit from technical guides that cover guidance to punching shear checks, foundation design, seismic design, retrofitting, and many other interesting topics. At this point, we've licensed users around 80 countries around the world, and we also have 24 partners and 14 offices. And in the next slide, we'll have a look at these on the map. On this map, you can see an overview of our footprint as Prota Software. We've got a growing presence in South and North America, and would consider ourselves well established in the EMEA region, as well as Southeast Asia, and perhaps with more room to grow in Oceania. Our partners are represented by the gray dots, and red diamonds represent our direct presence in those countries. We are determined to continue increasing our partner network along with our user base. And having accomplished so much in the international markets with supportive management, I believe it is only a matter of time until we cover most of the countries all around the world. Okay, let's have a closer look at some of the milestones of Prota Software. Some of you might actually know us from back in 1992, as we had launched Prota Orion, which is the world's first concrete building design and detailing system. In 2005, Prota Orion had provided the first ever building solution for retrofit and rehabilitation, which has mainly been in response to local Turkish market requirements. In 2005, Prota invested in BIM technology and launched Prota BIM, which, as mentioned before, provides bidirectional physical model integration, allowing team members to work together efficiently and effectively. And in 2014, Prota Software introduced our unique ProtaStructure suite. In 2018, we have delivered the world's largest passenger terminal building using ProtaStructure. The structural design of this project was delivered by the team who had provided very positive references in achieving better productivity in their project overall. And if you'd like to read more on this, feel free to visit our webpage and check out some of the success stories that we have published. They're very interesting. I highly recommend you guys do that. And in 2023, we stand having spread the software in 80 countries and continue to grow our user base exponentially. As you know, there are several software solutions that offer various services. While there are many specialist software out there, we as Prota Software believe that our value proposition lies in being a one-stop shop for our users. So chances are, if you're looking to design building and building-like structures, our platform with all of its capabilities has you covered. So our core advantage, as I've said, is that we're a one-stop shop. So we can confidently say that ProtaStructure is a software for streamlined modeling and analysis. It is a software for designing your steel connections, concrete beams, core walls, foundations, and more. It is a CAD software for dedicated structural drafting and producing all your engineering drawings with component design for other project elements like retaining walls. It is a fabrication software for producing all your construction and shop details. It is a BIM software for communicating all of this to other team members. Well, product excellence is a necessity in our sector, and it is also key to our success as Prota Software. ProtaStructure is being used by thousands of large enterprises all around the world. If you may have heard them, some worth mentioning are, as you can see from the logos, are AECOM, Sunway, Arup, WSB, and Jacobs. These organizations have been using our products to deliver their engineering projects and continue to trust us with the products that we offer them. Now, let's have a look at some of the projects that we have accomplished that our clients have built using ProtaStructure. And as I mentioned before, ProtaStructure was used in modeling and designing of the biggest passenger terminal building of the world. The current terminal building is located in Istanbul, covering 1.5 million square meters. And General Manager Mr. Ümit has made a statement attributing to the added success to ProtaStructure's ability to perform project variations quickly, economically, and accurately. And continuing on with some of the project examples, ProtaStructure, we built the largest university campus in Istanbul using ProtaStructure. That was also delivered, as you can see on the screen, that consists of 50 buildings with, 50 buildings and with a square meter of 1 million square meters, basically. It's a very large structure, and it was completed using ProtaStructure. The King's Palace, situated in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, stands as the government's most significant investment. The project was delivered by Kema Se Pakat, one of our esteemed clients in Asia. As per the executive director, ProtaStructure has revolutionized their productivity, leading to a remarkable 300% increase compared to other traditional methods of project management. Thanks to ProtaStructure, they have expanded their workload and have become more financially profitable and competitive. Again, our clients, TWT Design Consultants, have delivered very prestigious structures using ProtaStructure Suite in Asia. There are also some prestigious projects delivered with ProtaStructure Suite from our clients across Southeast Asia and Europe, such as the Stage Building and Camel Street in London. as well as a Sonar, IPO Hospital, and Oasis Tower in KL. And here's a shopping mall in Singapore that was built using ProtaStructure Suite. Several hospitals were also designed with ProtaStructure Suite. These stands out as seismically isolated structures that you can see on the screen. International terminals, more examples than just Turkey. We've got Egypt, Kosovo, and Russia, all built using ProtaStructure Suite. So as a summary, you can see that our strength lies in buildings and building-like structures. You can see pretty much that you can design any type of building-like structure using ProtaStructure Suite. Here you can see a few other examples, such as stadium, an overpass project, and an industrial facility showcased on the screen. Again, we've got a very big project gallery on our website that has numerous more examples than this. So I would highly recommend going there and visiting that page to get an idea about our strength as a strength of ProtaStructure Suite. So what do we offer to our clients that have become customers? Our licensed users of ProtaStructure Suite do not just benefit from their licensed software technology alone. We've got a support system in place. So we gift every new license owner with 1 year of maintenance plan to ensure a smooth onboarding period for newcomers. Hence, within this framework, our customers are given the access to our comprehensive and dynamic Prota Help Center, where they will be able to browse through a collection of knowledge base articles, create unlimited support tickets to get help from Prota Software team 24/7, view previous tickets or manage their tickets and follow up on their status, ask questions in community forums, and easily share information with other engineers. On top of all that, customers are able to receive updates and new releases during their maintenance plan. For more details, you can always reach out to me or our global support email, where another salesperson will always ensure that your inquiries are answered. Of course, nothing beats a hands-on experience. So feel free to go to our website, protasoftware.com, and sign up for a 30-day trial period. The sign-up process is very easy. It is automated. You'll have your code in a matter of minutes. No payment, opt-out information is required. You just sign up, put some simple information in there, and your code will be sent to you automatically to the email that you provide to us. And best of all, we've got our global support team on standby for any technical inquiries that you might have during this period. So I highly recommend you to go to our website, download the latest version, activate your code, and start your personal ProtaStructure experience. And we will be looking forward to hearing your feedback, which is very important for us. As I mentioned earlier, we've been writing a lot of white papers, which is technical documents highlighting newly added features. So feel free to visit protasoftware.com to have a read. I'm sure you'll be interested to learn more about technical details surrounding these features. Of course, more material is made available to paid users through Prota Help Center, but the free content gives you a really good idea about the capabilities of our software. We emphasize big importance on transparency and put much effort on being transparent with our users and believe in a two-way healthy communication from our community to ensure that ProtaStructure Suite continues to benefit engineers worldwide on a daily basis. Talking about free content, everything on our YouTube page is free. You can find anything from tips and tricks videos, really friendly and easy to manage playlists, navigate playlists, and some of the webinars that we basically publish there. Not saying this will be on there, but there's a chance it might be on there, so it's a good idea to subscribe and keep track of the updates from Prota Software. And these are our social media accounts. We are available on most of the social media platforms, whether you're using LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. So through subscribing to these accounts, you can keep up to date on anything Prota related. So if you're interested in our offerings, you can contact us on global sales at protasoftware.com, as you can see on the screen. And yeah, we would love to get to know you and hear your feedback. And that's pretty much it. So without further ado, I'll leave it to Paulius to give you guys a demonstration and talk about his personal experiences using ProtaStructure.
Thank you, Berk. And now I will show my experience for using Prota. I have using Prota for 2 months. And first, when we began using Prota, can you see my screen, Berk?
Yeah, I can.
Yes. So first, when you open the ProtaStructure, you see in the right corner the Getting Started buttons, where you could begin learning Prota software. And first thing is to see YouTube channels lectures, where is written all steps how to build building. So you could pass this one by one and learn all things to use ProtaStructure. Second thing is that when you open the project and have continue to use things one by one, you can show everything in PDF file, also which is mentioned on Help Center. Here is basic training guide, which consists the same information which is made in YouTube file. So you could follow steps by YouTube file and repeat everything by reading the document. The best thing which I noticed in ProtaStructure was that you could return the license. So if you have a lot of employers and only one license, you could one by one working in the same license. You could return license to the server and then become other person to take this license. So the Prota Software consists from 3 parts. First part is modeling a structure, and second was detailing of concrete elements and its Prota details. And the last thing is modeling steel members, is Prota steel. Despite that, we have communication in Prota Beam, where you could participate with other softwares like Revit, Tekla, Import EFC, Export EFC. First thing when you begin working with Prota is different thing, because you in one software you make the FEM design, structure analysis, and in the same software you make structure sketching, detailing. So all you need is only one software. You don't need to use FEM design software, another software for modeling. When you make a model, also is made that the FEM analysis model, which could be seen here, analytical model. Just some moments. Here you see the analytical model, which is made that by you are making a physical model. And when physical model is done and run the analysis, you could have diagrams. For example, the diagrams for columns, for the envelope, or particle combination. And what is fantastic that everything is on one model. You have in the same physical model and you have analytical model. The modeling things is made from the part of modeling, and here is two sections. One section is for concrete members, and the other section is for steel members. In steel members, you could model purlin, grid, braces, cladding. The same thing is with concrete. When you made the modeling, you could apply loadings, as wind loadings, and what was especially interesting for Lithuanian users and for Eastern Europe users is snow application models and simple loads. When you finish the analysis, you could do design. For example, go to the columns and see which column is okay, model it, have the steel bar diameters and the shear bars. Also the same with slabs. If there is no model, you could run model. And when everything is finished, you could see review if model pass everything. If it's green color, so your model is passed. If it's red, is fail. Then you could do report manager. Just a time a little bit wait. And we have all analysis reports, which was made, column design, beam design, steel design. Make a new report. For example, for column. We have to put when you finishing analyzing the software, you may make a drawing. So you go to Prota details. And you could model the automatic generate detailed drawings of concrete. For that, you go to Detail Drawing Manager. Select how to draw drawings. We could make it on separate files. Insert to sheet. Drawing sheet side by side. Generate sheet list. What drawings you should take. Options. The standard which was hatching. Place draw. And for the drawing would be a drawing, you just one click again, and it will generate the drawing. Just for some time. It takes time a little bit because it's now a big model. Okay, it's finished. And here is made list what drawing was drawn. The beam elevation columns. You could this export to PDF or Word, and here you have drawings. Which I put on my own title block. Which block you could create by your own, going to Prota library and documents, Prota library, sheets, and here you could open the sheet by ever using DVG editor. For example, I use this one, and where you could change the Prota detail, how would look your title block, because the standards is different, so in every country this title block could be different. Also writing checked hyperlink text for which was drawn, what was the name of the sheet. The best thing is that you everything could export to DVG editor and remake the drawings by hand, and the thing that is also good that in Prota details works AutoCAD commands like, for example, line you could draw. line and use all similar AutoCAD commands which is using for you. Also, you could interrogate and make your own drawings. For example, for column, row column elevation, single star or through stories. For example, from 1 to 2nd, and put your drawing. The same you could make section lines and everything what you are doing with hand drawing. We could make an automatic drawings, and the same drawing could be made by interactive, changing dimension, changing units, for example, going to the column. And changes section from one section to another. The next part is ProtaSteel. With ProtaSteel, you could make the same thing as you make with concrete drawings. Just I close the concrete and open the drawing of shop design. Here the modeling is the same like a concrete file. You just use elements of ProtaSteel, and also you have analysis and analytical model. And here you can see all loadings for shear forces, for axial forces, and make the design. For example, the columns. Checking all columns and passed, or checking some column to design. For example, this one. Go to the detailed report. And see what is, well, it's done for all columns. See formulas what is the main condition which passed. Also, this you could export to Office, to PDF. And when you finish the design, you go to the drawings and export it to the ProtaSteel. In ProtaSteel, you could design the drawings with macro commands. We are on the left side. For example, beam to column connection. Setting the connection type. And take the part. For example, this one. Sorry, this one and this one. And it makes the design by checking the right mouse button. You could apply changing of elements, for example, what welding elements use, what bolt elements, bolt diameter. If nothing is selected, it make automatic by the best optimal thing. And everything you could design by one checking using intelligent connection. For example, I just delete all my connections. And make new connection for the all column beam connection. So I select, go to column connection, choose what type of connection I use, and it make for all building connections. And written the connection names. When I finishing making my model and connection types, I could go to drawing part. And by drawing manager, I could create my own drawings. For example, this is the shop design. Just a moment for importing things. And here you're making drawing one by one, taking from the model views, which is mating here, and create a viewport. And the view is establishing to a model by you could change scale. To import title block, use the same button, import. The title block was made also from DVG. And it goes to the drawing. In the same manner, you could draw the detail parts of drawing, make automatic drawing tools. And if you have questions, you could ask them by global support. Just written the email. Drawing and add your question from Prota, which would be explaining questions will appear on the Prota start page. We go to Help Center. Your area. And here is your asked questions which you was written by email, or you could write them here also. So I think what I want to mention about Prota is that it consists of three main parts. Is ProtaStructure, where you design the building and make a calculation. Then you could go to the Prota detail and make detailed drawings for concrete. Which drawings could be made by automatic or interactive, and And the last thing, but not least, you go to Prota Steel, where could you detail the connection, make connection calculation, and make your steel drawings. So that's it for short, and maybe you have a question. Thank you.